What? Thought I just bought that thing to keep it pretty? What's up, guys? It's Cullen here with Up North Outdoors. And today we're putting the Dentside to work. Had a bit of a slower last couple hours at work today. I work at Sherp USA. Family owns a dealership, and it's crazy, but we normally don't have much time, but had a slower day today. So decided to come out and start clearing out some of the sherp trails. So we have about 160 acres here that we have a demo track on down here at the farm. And then we have another 500 acres down the road of family's land that we use as well, and the lake and stuff. But we have a whole trail system that goes through this 160 acres here that we take clients out when they want to buy a sherp or are interested in a sherp. We take them out on this track. So, and all the trails are super overgrown. They haven't been touched up in a long time, so I'm putzing through them with the old Dentside and just trimming the branches off. So we're not, I know sherps are made to scratch up, and we have scratched the crap out of them, but with if we're taking one of our newer demo units, there's no point in scratching the heck out of them if we don't have to. I mean, it makes the trails look a lot nicer, and it makes it so clients can really see the obstacles better, because when they're all overgrown, you got branches hanging over them and grass up on them, it's really hard to tell sometimes that 3-foot boulder is actually a 3-foot boulder, you know. So just kind of clearing it out, making it look nice out here, and using the old Dentside. It's getting pretty late in the evening already, so I don't know how much more trimming I'm going to do tomorrow, but between today and tomorrow, we're going to be taking the Dentside through all the trails and trying to trim them all. And that includes having to go through some of the sketchy trails to get through there, because I don't want to walk. And also, I know a lot of you guys have probably been waiting to see some off-roading content with the Ford. And the problem is that a lot of the trails we go on up here are normally wet and muddy and stuff, and have some sloppy, you know, cool terrain and whatnot. But Minnesota's in one of the worst droughts we've had in history, at least in a really, really long time. It's actually misting out a little bit right now, which is the first any sort of precipitation we've gotten in weeks. But it stopped now. It sprinkled for about 5, maybe 10 minutes, and that's it. In the next 10 days, it says no rain. But anyway, all the trails that we normally go on that are normally have some harder stuff in them are bone dry. Absolutely bone dry. Murray and I actually went out to try and film an off-roading video last night when I got off work. We were going to go to the spot where we buried the first gen and swamped it over the doors and everything.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Filled up. It's even filled up to here. I mean, you can see that tire is fully underwater. That 40-inch tire. It's about at the tail light there. Yeah.
But we got bug spray.
Yeah, we have the bug spray. Because I figured it was gonna be dry, but I didn't think it'd be completely dried up, you know. And we went up there, and actually, someone blew the beaver dams. I know who did that. But then someone also, the DNR or somebody must have came in and filled it in with dirt. There was a new culvert in there, and it was all filled in with dirt, and it was bone dry anyway.
We got a situation.
Wow. I guess this hole's a lot deeper than I remember. I guess the first gen is pretty weak. Yeah, that's the culvert we got stuck on.
Yeah. Right in there. Literally completely filled in.
Yeah.
Also,
well, I knew last year
bone dry right there.
Yeah. Normally the water was up to, you could see how high it is there. Or it used to be, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I know last year someone came out here and blew a beaver dam, which is why this got so high, and then I guess someone came in here and fixed it and put dirt down.
Well, fixed it, or did they fix it, or did they ruin it?
Yeah, true, yeah. Someone came here and ruined it. So then we went and tried to find some other stuff, but everything was completely bone dry, and there's not really any crazy like rock obstacles, you know, crawling type stuff out there, so it was kind of just driving around in the trails. So it wasn't really very any. I'm gonna probably wrap things up for tonight, but I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. So to kind of put into context for you how freaking dry it is, this corner, we almost buried the 4Runner in it, like mud. Almost buried it to the doors in the 4Runner when we did an off-roading video with it in the springtime, early summer. And it is literally dust here now. I'll show you. Literally dust. That's supposed to be mud. That's how freaking dry it is here in Minnesota right now. Okay, I know I got my zoomed in lens on here, and I'm gonna put the autofocus on, so it might make some noises, but what do you guys think about this area? Sorry about the wobbliness. To build a house at, I don't know. Because Marie and I are gonna build a house somewhere out on the farm property, and we just need to find a spot where we wanna put it so we can start working on it. I don't know, I've always kind of liked this area. It's nice. It's like a little meadow out here. It's kind of cool, and it's surrounded by all the Christmas trees. I mean, it's already kind of flat here. You've already basically got a yard here, pretty big area already that would be pretty easy to level out for a house and a shop and have a decent sized yard. The only thing is it's pretty stinking far from the road, so that's the only issue, is that it would take, it'd be a lot of plowing in the wintertime, and it'd be quite a job. It'd be quite a job to make a driveway out here, I guess you could say. We have kids one day, they definitely wouldn't enjoy walking down to the bus stop, that's for sure. But I think it's cool out here, I don't know. Oh, just about finished up here. I'm not sure if you can see me in the frame, I hope you can. But just got a couple more branches to trim, and then I'll be done with about half of the areas that I want to trim. So a lot of the sherp trails goes through a lot of openness, kind of part like through the Christmas trees and stuff. There's a lot of spacing, so a lot of it goes through openness. There's one more long trail that's got some of the gnarly rock piles in it that I need to trim, which I'll probably start on next week because it's Friday and I've been working my butt off, and honestly I'm exhausted. Marie and I actually just started going to the gym in the mornings starting this week, so I've been getting up a lot earlier than I normally do because we've been going before work. And then I'm not gonna lie, I've been pretty out of shape lately. I played sports for a while, you know, and then when I was out of high school I did pipeline for a while, so that was physical activity. But for the last year working for sherp, it's still a lot of work, but it's not as much constant physical labor, so I've definitely gotten out of shape a bit. So I've kind of been kicking my butt this week, so I've been pretty freaking exhausted, and I got a lot to do this weekend. I'm not going to give any hints, but this weekend, hopefully this wind isn't hitting the camera. I need to buy a new camera so I can get a mic for you guys, but this weekend I'm going to be filming a video that I've been wanting to do for probably over 3 years. I've been wanting to film this video and trying to plan it and trying to make a way so I can do this, and everything has finally came together, and I've finally gotten the go-ahead to try this and make this video, do this project, make this video, and I'm going to be working on it all weekend and filming it all weekend, and I've really crossed my fingers, hope it'll work and hope I'll be able to get it done this weekend. So this will probably be the last video I post until that next video, and depending on how that goes, I guess we'll see. It could be, I could get it all done tomorrow possibly. It could be easy, which I doubt. It's probably gonna take Sunday too. So it'll probably be about end of the weekend or Monday until you guys see the next video, which this video will probably be posted during the weekend. So you guys probably won't see much of a gap in posting, but just know we're gonna be working on something crazy this weekend. And it doesn't have to do with the Dentside, but it does have to do with the truck that I know you guys know and love, and it's not going to be something you guys are expecting at all. It's going to be pretty fun, and I'm really excited for it. So definitely make sure you keep an eye out and have that notification bell on, because you don't want to miss that video when it posts. Because I don't know, I'm super excited for it. I wish I could just tell you guys, but I kind of want to keep it a surprise. Also, let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoy some of these just kind of like work vlog videos, because now that we're posting 2 to 4 times a week, if I do get some slow times at work and stuff, I could film some of the things I'm doing at work, like this, clearing trails with the old truck, doing some sherp stuff, you know. That's something that I could definitely do and make happen, and help me be able to get more content out for you guys. So if you enjoyed this or are enjoying this, we're not done yet, let me know in the comments below. And if you think this is dumb, well, let me know that in the comments below too, I guess. But I don't know. So about this area, I don't know if we're gonna build here. It's 160 acres, so we can't build anywhere. That's the other thing too, is like we want to section off a 20-acre chunk for us to build, so we can't like just do it right in the middle, you know what I mean? So we kind of got to find a good spot. This is just one of the spots Murray and I have always liked, but we don't know if it would work with the driveway issue and everything. But what I'm thinking about possibly doing is, I think it'd be really cool, no matter what, I'm going to be building like a big shop. And eventually we want to build our big dream house, obviously, too, one day. Love to make that happen, but hear a wild Josh out on the tractor. Up North Outdoors dad. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna be building a big shop, and I'm thinking about possibly building the shop first and kind of building a house. Murray's kind of 50-50 on it. She was totally against the idea at first, which I completely understand, but after she went on Pinterest and saw some ideas of how we could do it, she's kind of intrigued, because my idea is we still want to build a big house, but obviously right now we don't have the money to build a big house, and I don't really want to waste money building a small house to then build a shop and then build a big house, you know, down the road in 5-10 years when we can afford it. So instead of building a small house, we're really thinking about doing a house, because no matter what, we want a shop, and we could do like make it so it's still separate, you know, and this will make it look like a house on the inside and the house part, but then we can have my shop done. So once we do build our big house one day, boom, we already have the shop done. And the other thing is, it's a lot cheaper to build a shop than it is to build a house, especially with the way that prices are on things right now. It's just would be way more affordable. So I really do want to try to find a spot where we want to build, and it'd be really cool to be able to start on a shop in the shop one day, hopefully someday soon. So that's kind of my plans for the future a little bit, and that normally, I mean, you guys probably don't care, but the shop part would be really cool for Up North Outdoors, because I'm talking like I want it to be 3 or 4 stalls, tall, and I want to be able to have like at least one car lift in there that can lift a heavy truck that we could work on. I want it to be big, right? So something I would love to do one day. But got a lot of other stuff we gotta do first, and long ways to get there. But just like, I don't know, sharing some of my future plans with you guys, or I don't know. But I better get back to work. Alright guys, gonna be wrapping up this video here, cutting it a little bit short. I know this video is a little bit weird and all over the place, but I still wanted to put some content out for you guys. And I think I'll be able to edit it up in a way that you guys will enjoy. It's actually Saturday right now. Been working all morning and all afternoon on the next video. We actually got one adapter built already. Again, I will let you guys guess what this is for, or what we're doing this for. Leave a comment below what you think we're doing. Now, this is turning into being a bit of a bigger project than what I thought it was gonna be, so I'm not 100% sure I'll have this done by the weekend. So it might be going into early to mid next week that I finally get this finished up, but we'll still have other content coming for you guys soon after this video, whether it's this next one that I'm working on, or if I don't get that done, it'll be something else, probably with the Dentside. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Again, number one way to support the channel right now as we're revamping things back up and getting more on a regular posting schedule again is to just like the video. Like the video and leave a comment. So like I said, just leave a comment thinking what we're doing with that next video with those spacers. But God bless guys. Jesus loves you very, very much. I haven't done a big Bible study at the end of the last couple of videos, so I will be definitely be trying to do one in the next video. But right now I'm just kind of in a rush trying to get all of these different things done, trying to edit, work on this next video. It's been crazy, so I'm just gonna wrap this up now. I'm gonna stop talking. Goodbye. Put that on medium. Whoop. Oh, whoops. What was that? You weren't supposed to see that? Oh, whoa.